My child, today is not an ordinary message, and you did not find this by accident. There is a presence that has quietly existed around you for longer than you realize, a presence that smiled when you smiled, nodded when you spoke, and clapped when you achieved something, yet carried something else inside. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what I'm about to reveal is once-in-a-lifetime clarity. A snake has been eliminated from your life. Yes, the name will hurt you, but the truth will free you. And before you try to guess who it is, breathe, because the signs were always there, hidden in plain sight. You felt it, didn't you? That strange shift in energy whenever you shared good news. That half-second pause before congratulations. That subtle comparison, that disguised advice, that "I'm just being honest" tone. It never looked obvious. It never sounded loud. But it lingered. And here's the shocking part. This person didn't even realize how deeply their jealousy had grown. They thought they were supporting you. They thought they were close to you. Yet every time you leveled up, something inside them tightened. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the removal of this snake was not random, it was necessary for your next breakthrough. The universe has been rearranging things quietly. Conversations became shorter. Plans started falling apart. Distance formed without dramatic endings. You wondered why the connection felt different. You questioned yourself. Maybe I changed. Maybe I'm overthinking. No, my child. You were evolving. And evolution makes certain energies uncomfortable. The snake could not climb where you are going. That's why doors closed without explanation. That's why messages slowed down. That's why certain meetings never happened. This was protection in disguise. And the name, yes, that name, when it surfaces in your mind, you will feel both disbelief and recognition at the same time. Here is what makes this revelation powerful. This person once knew your insecurities. They knew your fears. They knew your dreams. And sometimes, subtly, they reminded you of your past mistakes when you were finally moving forward. Not to guide you, but to anchor you. Think back carefully. Who always brought up, "Remember when you failed," right before you tried something new? Who disguised doubt as realism? Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because once you see it clearly, you will never allow that pattern again. But listen carefully, this is not about anger. This is about awareness. The snake is eliminated not through conflict, not through exposure, not through revenge, but through distance and growth. That is the most surprising part. You did not have to fight. You did not have to confront. You simply rose. And when you rise, certain energies fall away naturally. The reason the name may hurt is because you once trusted it. You once defended it. You once believed it was permanent. Yet some connections are seasonal, not lifelong. Now here is the twist you did not expect. The elimination happened the moment you chose yourself. The moment you stopped explaining your vision. The moment you stopped shrinking to keep others comfortable. That was the turning point. The snake realized it could no longer influence your direction. And instead of celebrating your independence, it slowly stepped back. Not dramatically. Not loudly. Just quietly. And that quiet exit was the confirmation you needed. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because this removal is directly connected to your next expansion. You are about to enter a season where your circle becomes smaller but stronger. Fewer voices. Clearer intentions. Real support. The shocking truth is this: the snake leaving created space for someone far more aligned with your future. Someone who claps without comparison. Someone who celebrates without calculation. But that person could not enter while the old energy remained. That's why this separation feels bittersweet. That's why the name stings slightly when it crosses your mind. Growth sometimes requires quiet goodbyes. And now, my child, the final realization for today: you were never losing anyone. You were being refined. The snake is eliminated from your life not to hurt you, but to prepare you. The name will make sense when you replay the memories. The patterns will become obvious. And instead of sadness, you will feel gratitude for the clarity. Don't skip what's coming next in your journey. Stay till the end of this transformation. Something huge is waiting for you. This is only the beginning of a chapter where your energy is protected, your path is clearer, and your circle is real. The silence you noticed was not accidental, it was strategic alignment happening behind the scenes. My child, when certain energies leave your life, they rarely announce their exit. They fade. They withdraw. They become busy. And you start wondering if you did something wrong. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what felt like rejection was actually redirection. The snake did not disappear overnight. It slowly lost access to your spirit the moment you stopped seeking its approval. That shift changed everything. There were moments when you almost reached out again. Almost reopened the door. Almost sent that message. But something inside you hesitated. That hesitation was protection. The universe was blocking what your emotions were trying to reopen. Think about the last conversation you had. The tone was different. The warmth felt forced. The enthusiasm sounded rehearsed. You sensed it, but you ignored it because history makes us hopeful. And hope can blind us to subtle truths. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because this next revelation will make your heart beat faster. The snake was not always negative. That's why it's confusing. There were real laughs. Real memories. Real support at certain times. But here's the powerful truth: someone can have good moments with you and still carry envy in private. Duality exists. And when your growth became undeniable, the duality became uncomfortable for them. Instead of rising with you, they measured themselves against you. And comparison quietly replaced connection. That's when the energy shifted. That's when the elimination process began. Now listen carefully. This part is important. The name that hurts, it hurts because it once felt safe. You shared dreams with this person before anyone else knew them. You trusted their opinions. You valued their feedback. And without realizing it, you sometimes adjusted your plans based on their reactions. That influence is gone now. And that freedom may feel unfamiliar at first. But it is powerful. Extremely powerful. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because you are about to see why their exit was timed perfectly. Opportunities are approaching that require a stronger mindset. Bigger rooms. Louder applause. Greater visibility. And the snake would not have been able to handle that level of expansion around you. The subtle discouragement would have intensified. The disguised doubts would have multiplied. The comparison would have deepened. So the removal happened before your breakthrough, not after. That timing is protection. That timing is precision. And once you recognize it, everything will click. Here's something even more shocking. The snake may attempt to reappear when they notice your elevation. Not aggressively. Not dramatically. But casually. A message. A reaction. Just checking in. And that is your test. Growth is proven when old energies no longer control your emotions. When you can respond calmly, or not at all. When you can wish well from a distance. This is your maturity moment. This is your power checkpoint. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Before we move further, pause right now and share this message with someone who needs clarity. You never know who is silently dealing with the same situation. And if this resonates with you, subscribe and stay connected, because what's unfolding in your life is bigger than one revelation. It's a transformation. And transformations deserve witnesses. Now take a breath, because what comes next will change the way you see loyalty forever. Loyalty is not about how long someone has known you. It's about how they respond when you grow. The snake failed that test. Not loudly. Not publicly. But internally. And that internal shift created invisible distance. The elimination is complete. The space is cleared. The chapter is closed without drama. And what replaces it will surprise you in the best way possible. Don't skip the next phase. Stay till the end of this journey. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's closer than you think. The shift you are experiencing right now is not coincidence, it is confirmation. My child, after the snake is removed, there is always a quiet period. A strange calm. Almost like the air feels lighter but unfamiliar at the same time. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because this calm is not emptiness, it is preparation. You are stepping into a cleaner atmosphere where your thoughts are clearer, your decisions are sharper, and your intuition is louder than ever before. Have you noticed how your confidence has subtly increased? You are speaking with less hesitation. You are planning without asking for too many opinions. You are moving without announcing every step. That is growth without interference. Earlier, you unconsciously filtered your excitement to avoid making someone uncomfortable. You reduced your shine so others wouldn't feel overshadowed. But now? That restraint is dissolving. And here is the surprising truth: your real personality is finally surfacing. The version of you that was waiting beneath layers of caution. Think back to moments when you doubted yourself for no clear reason. When you second-guessed ideas that actually had potential. When you felt drained after certain interactions but couldn't explain why. Energy is subtle. It doesn't always scream, sometimes it whispers. And the snake's presence was a whisper of doubt that echoed longer than you realized. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what's replacing that whisper is something powerful: inner certainty. Now here is the part that may shock you even more. The elimination was not only about removing someone else. It was about removing a version of you that tolerated less than you deserved. The old you accepted half support. The new you recognizes alignment instantly. The old you feared losing connections. The new you understands that the right ones never feel threatened by your growth. This transformation is deeper than distance, it is identity evolution. You might still feel moments of nostalgia. That is natural. Memories do not disappear just because clarity arrives. But nostalgia does not equal destiny. Some people were part of your story to teach you discernment, not permanence. And discernment is the skill that will protect your future success. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the space created by this elimination is about to attract something you didn't even know you needed. New conversations are coming. Conversations where your ideas are expanded instead of questioned. New collaborations are forming where your vision is amplified instead of minimized. And here's the once-in-a-lifetime realization: you are about to meet someone who mirrors your ambition instead of measuring it. Someone who sees your rise and feels inspired, not insecure. But this connection could not align while old energy still occupied emotional space. Look at how everything is rearranging. Your focus is sharper. Your goals feel closer. Your distractions are fewer. That is not random. It is refinement. The snake leaving was the final clearing before acceleration. And acceleration requires clean pathways. You are entering a phase where progress will feel faster, smoother, almost unbelievable. And when it happens, remember this moment. Remember that elimination always precedes elevation. And now, my child, understand this deeply: you were never meant to shrink to maintain comfort around others. You were meant to expand, even if expansion changes your circle. Don't skip what is unfolding next. Stay till the end of this transformation. Something huge is waiting for you. The chapter ahead is brighter, stronger, and aligned in ways you cannot yet fully see, but you are about to. Something is aligning faster than you expected, and this is where everything becomes undeniable. My child, the moment the snake was removed, a silent chain reaction began. Doors you knocked on before and heard nothing from, they are about to respond. Ideas that once felt delayed, they are about to gain momentum. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what's happening now is not just closure. It is activation. You may start noticing signs that feel almost unbelievable. Random encouragement from unexpected places. Opportunities appearing without you chasing them. People mentioning your name in rooms you've never entered. This is what happens when your energy is no longer being subtly drained. The snake didn't just occupy space, it occupied mental bandwidth. And now that bandwidth is free. Free to create. Free to focus. Free to attract what matches your true frequency. Here's the deeper revelation: the snake underestimated you. They believed your growth had limits. They thought your ambition would plateau. They assumed your shine would dim. But instead of dimming, you adapted. Instead of slowing down, you recalibrated. And instead of confronting, you elevated. That silent elevation is your greatest response. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the breakthrough you are about to witness will be so clear that even they will recognize it from a distance. Now pause for a second. If this message is resonating with your spirit, share it with someone who needs this clarity. There are people silently struggling with the same realization. And make sure you subscribe and stay connected, because what's unfolding in your life is a series, not a single episode. The next phase is bigger, and you do not want to miss it. Let's talk about the name. Yes, the name that stings slightly when it crosses your mind. You've replayed conversations. You've analyzed moments. You've connected patterns. And now the truth feels obvious. The elimination was not sudden, it was gradual awareness turning into acceptance. And acceptance turning into release. That's maturity. That's strength. Not everyone can outgrow a connection without creating chaos. But you did. Quietly. Powerfully. The most shocking part? The snake may eventually realize what they lost. Not because you will tell them. Not because you will prove anything. But because your results will speak. Your peace will speak. Your consistency will speak. And when someone sees you thriving without their presence, it forces reflection. But by then, your focus will be elsewhere. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because you are entering a season where validation is no longer needed. You are about to build with people who clap in private and in public. People who celebrate your progress without subtle competition. People who feel secure in your success. That alignment is rare, but it is coming. The elimination cleared the space for it. And this time, you will recognize authenticity faster. Your discernment has sharpened. Your standards have risen. Your energy has matured. And now understand this final truth for today: the snake leaving was not a loss, it was leverage. Leverage for your next level. Leverage for your next identity. Leverage for your next circle. You are not behind. You are not delayed. You are positioned. Don't skip what's about to unfold next in your journey. Stay till the end of this transformation. Something huge is waiting for you, and this time, nothing will block it. This is the moment everything becomes crystal clear. My child, what once confused you will now make perfect sense. The distance, the silence, the subtle tension, you were never imagining it. You were sensing misalignment before your mind could logically explain it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the final layer of this revelation is not about who left, it's about who you have become since they did. You are stronger now in ways that are quiet but undeniable. You don't overshare the way you used to. You don't seek reassurance the way you once did. You observe more. You speak less. You move strategically. That transformation happened the moment the snake was eliminated. Their absence forced you to rely on your own voice. And in doing so, you discovered something powerful: you were always enough. The validation you thought you needed was never external. Here is the once-in-a-lifetime realization: sometimes the greatest blessing is subtraction. Not addition. Not applause. Not attention. Subtraction. Because subtraction reveals what truly supports you and what was silently holding you back. The snake was never meant to walk into your next chapter. And if they had stayed, your growth would have slowed just enough to keep you comfortable, but not exceptional. You were not designed for comfort. You were designed for elevation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because this next season will feel different from anything before. You will notice your circle becoming intentional. Conversations becoming meaningful. Plans becoming focused. There will be less noise and more clarity. And when clarity increases, results follow. This is not coincidence. This is alignment finally breathing freely in your life. One day soon, you will hear that name again. And instead of pain, you will feel perspective. Instead of attachment, you will feel understanding. You will realize that every interaction, every lesson, every shift prepared you to see patterns earlier and protect your energy faster. That is growth. Real growth. The kind that does not need announcements. The kind that quietly transforms your entire trajectory. The most surprising part is still unfolding. The breakthrough that required this elimination is closer than you think. An opportunity that once felt slightly out of reach will suddenly feel aligned. A door that once seemed closed will open without force. And when it does, you will understand why certain people could not remain beside you. Not everyone is assigned to witness your highest chapter. Some are only present for the introduction. Don't skip what's unfolding. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You are no longer surrounded by hidden resistance. You are moving with clean energy, focused intention, and sharpened awareness. The snake is eliminated. The lesson is learned. The space is clear. And now, my child, walk forward without hesitation. This chapter is yours, unfiltered, uninterrupted, unstoppable. The hurt attached to the name will fade, but the strength you gained will remain. What comes next will confirm everything. Keep moving. Keep rising. Something huge is not just waiting for you, it is already beginning. The energy around you is shifting in ways you cannot yet fully measure. My child, what once felt heavy now feels lighter. The weight of unseen resistance, subtle doubts, and hidden comparisons is gone. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because this moment marks the true beginning of a season where clarity, alignment, and authentic support dominate every step you take. Think about it. How often did you adjust yourself to make someone else comfortable? How often did you hold back excitement, hide wins, or question your own instincts? That pattern is broken now. The snake leaving revealed not just their true nature, but yours as well, the resilient, self-reliant, unshakable version of you that thrives independently. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And once you see it, you'll understand why this elimination was essential. Here's the surprising truth. Your life is about to attract connections that match your energy, not challenge it. The subtle competition, quiet criticism, and half-hearted support of the past are gone. They cannot coexist with your next level. Opportunities that once seemed distant will now align naturally. Conversations will feel effortless. Collaborations will feel inspired. And when that happens, you will realize that every moment of confusion before was actually preparation for this clarity. Pause for a moment and imagine your life without distraction. Your goals, your ambitions, your dreams, all receiving pure attention from your own energy and from those truly aligned with you. That is the space you are entering. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because in this space, growth accelerates, intuition sharpens, and results manifest faster than ever before. Now, the name, the one that once caused doubt or unease, will no longer hold power over you. When it surfaces, it will only remind you of the lesson and the liberation that came with release. That sting you once felt is replaced by awareness, and that awareness is the foundation for your next victories. Your energy is no longer shared with those who distract, but concentrated on what truly matters. And here's a revelation that might surprise you even more. The snake's departure didn't just clear space externally, it cleared space internally. Old insecurities, self-doubt, and hesitation are fading because they were tied to that energy. And now, as you step forward, your path is free for intentional, powerful movement. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. If this resonates, share it with someone who needs this clarity today. And subscribe, because your next chapter is not just another story. It is a transformation in real time. Witnesses are important, and you are creating a ripple that will inspire others to protect their energy as well. Finally, my child, understand this deeply. Elimination of the snake was never about loss. It was about elevation, about alignment, about preparing you to step into a life where support, growth, and authenticity are not optional, they are guaranteed. Keep moving forward. Keep trusting yourself. Something huge is not just coming. It is already unfolding around you, silently, powerfully, and undeniably.